Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this delicious Chinese food, which is Chinese chicken and rice. For the rice, you're going to be needing some butter, minced garlic, 2 to 3 eggs, some rice, peas and carrots, onion, cabbage, celery, green bell pepper, 2 cups of water, soy sauce, extra virgin olive oil, and salt. In a large pot, I'm going to begin by adding some extra virgin olive oil, and in a small pan, I'm going to be adding 1 spoon of butter to cook our eggs. Once the oil is hot in the other pan, I'm going to be putting in the rice, and we're just going to be mixing it around for a few minutes. To the other pan, I'm going to be adding the eggs, and then I'm going to go back to the rice and continue mixing it. And then here I'm just going to be adding this 2 cups of water. Remember, for every 1 cup of rice, it's 2 cups of water. So it just depends how much you're actually making. I'm going to be adding some salt, mixing it a little bit more, and then I'm going to basically just cover it up and it will cook on its own. I'm going to continue to mix the eggs, and then I'm going to be adding some salt and pepper for taste. Once the egg and the rice are ready, you want to make sure that you put them into a separate bowl so that they can get plenty of time to cool off. So here in a large pan, I'm just going to be melting some butter, and to that I'm going to be adding the onion. And the way you want to do this is basically add what you think is going to take the longest to cook first, and then whatever's going to cook the fastest last. So here I'm just going to be adding the minced garlic, and I'm just going to be cooking the onion and the garlic together for a couple of minutes. Next, I'm going to be adding the green bell pepper and celery. Once you have given all the veggies enough time to cook, you're going to want to add the cabbage, and I personally like a lot of cabbage, but you don't have to add this much. And you definitely want to cut up all the vegetables to like small size so that they can be faster to cook. Here I'm going to be adding the peas and the carrots, and then I'm just going to continue mixing that, and then I'm going to be adding the salt and pepper for taste. For the main taste of this recipe, I'm going to be using the Polar soy sauce. This is definitely one of the best soy sauce that I have ever tasted. Most of them that I've tasted before are really salty, but this one, even if you add a lot, it does not taste like salty at all. It is super good, and I use it with a lot of other foods as well. If you're not a big fan of soy sauce, you definitely want to add little by little, and then once you have given enough time for the veggies to cook with the soy sauce, you're going to want to add in the rice. And here I'm just going to be adding a little bit of my soy sauce, and then I'm just going to be frying the rice. Lastly, you're going to want to add in the egg, and that is basically it for this Chinese fried rice. Moving on to the chicken recipe, we're going to be needing some onion, chicken breast, chili, minced garlic, extra virgin olive oil, soy sauce, and sweet chili sauce. In a large pan, you want to start off by putting some extra virgin olive oil, and we're going to be grilling the onion and the minced garlic together. Once they're nice, soft, and brown, we're going to want to go ahead and set those aside, and in a larger pan, you're going to want to put some extra virgin olive oil so that we can start to cook our chicken. To season the chicken, I'm going to be using some lemon pepper and some garlic powder. Once the chicken is fully cooked, I'm going to be going back to that Polar soy sauce, and I'm going to be adding it to the chicken, and I'm just going to continue to mix it. And then I'm going to also be adding the grilled onions that we had grilled with the garlic, and this is going to bring more flavor to the chicken. To bring a little bit of spiciness to this recipe, I'm going to be using these chilies right here, and they are actually not spicy unless you bite into them, but they are super good, and I highly recommend them if you don't like spicy food but you still want a little bit of spice in there. They are called chile de árbol. And then this is the main ingredient for this chicken recipe. This is sweet chili sauce, and supposedly it's like Panda Express brand, so I'm just going to be mixing that with the chicken. That is it, my loves. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you want more cooking videos in the future, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that YouTube can alert you every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.